Hello, Jakabanka here again. I just want to follow up on this week's CTA video with some valuable insights that came up during the group discussions that we had in the cohort. There were a couple of questions like, would it be okay to skip some of the common service data model maturation stages? And for this, I would say that maybe it depends on the customer context, and some consensus was that it definitely depends on the maturity of the customer as well, especially when it comes to the governance and the delegated responsibilities within the organization. Though one thing that was not clear to all, I felt, was that you should be very conscious about being diligent in addressing the crawl stage with all of the foundational data. And the reason for saying so would be that it serves a couple of purposes. One of the main ones being that obviously you can relate your incidents and applications and whatnot to referential data such as locations, businesses, companies, business units, and departments, user groups, managers, and whatnot. And more importantly, you can use this to leverage the native reporting capabilities of ServiceNow, which then in turn will allow you to build broader visibility on the return on investment as you progress to implement ServiceNow. So it enables you to do a true baseline. So imagine if you did not have any of the referential foundational data, you would not be able to see what department, what unit, for example, is a bottleneck in the fulfillment process and the resolution of incidents, and who is performing well. So you would not be able to utilize the incident metadata, such as mean time to resolution. So that's why it's crucial. Right, and another interesting topic was, there was a question about what is the one leading advice that you would give in a CMDB implementation. And there was a lot of technical answers, though one I would like to emphasize is that I once did an implementation, or maybe would be more fitting to call it an advisory, on configuration management that lasted 2 months. So we did implement organizational changes, I would say, and that's the core of what makes for a functional CMDB to me. It's not about what you put into the CMDB, that is very important obviously, but you can put all of the correct data points and services and whatnot into the CMDB, but if you do not manage it over time, if you don't have strict governance, then it will start to diverge as a true representation of your IT infrastructure and services, and you will lose the value and trust in it. So what you need to focus on is to build the organization around it and the processes and the governance. ServiceNow has a lot of good content on this. For example, you need to focus on building a configuration control board, which is kind of like the steering committee for all escalation purposes and major decisions within the configuration management realm. Additionally, you should be focusing on getting people like a configuration manager and having sub roles that kind of assists in keeping the CMDB in check, keeping it healthy. And you should have a configuration management plan, which is a document that charters the way that you as an organization wants to drive and manage your CMDB. This enables the organization with the CMP to actively decide on an informed and principle-based manner what sorts of data points to include and not include in terms of CI classes and attributes when, for example, a new service or integration is to be made. So just a few insights here that I felt was valuable to share with a broader audience. I hope you have an excellent day.